Hey, have you ever thought about a diesel heater as a supplemental heater for your RV, or maybe the only heat for your RV? I've been using a diesel heater for probably 15 years in a commercial vehicle. Was part of the vehicle. Those things used to be, when we first started to get them, they were like $1,200. These are starting to be very affordable. That's what got me thinking this might be a good backup and or area heat in my RV. And I want to try to do some outdoor stuff this year, and you can use these as a tent heater or to heat a shed. A lot of options. Let me get this out of the box. I was going to do this on a larger table outside, but it's dark by the time I get home this time of year. So we're going to do it in here. Let me get this out of the box, show you what's in the box, and explain what I'm going to do. All right, I haven't taken it out of the box, but I thought I would show you it is packaged extremely well. All right, I'm going to show you a couple of things on the unit itself. This is where your power connects. They give you a transformer with, and it's country dependent. This one is the USA version, standard plug. And this is your power port right here. And if you're going to run this off of 12 volts DC, this is the cable that you use. And when I'm using this portable, which I plan to do, this will hook up to, I've got a small, I think it's a 20 amp hour lithium iron phosphate battery. It's got two handles up on the top. This is your fuel cap right here. There is a fuel gauge on here, and this holds 5 liters, which is like 1.3 gallons of fuel, of diesel. And this is the remote for it. They've got it clipped on here. I'm going to show you the other side. This is where the exhaust comes out, and I'll show you the accessories that go with it in just a second. But this is where the exhaust comes out. This does have combustion in here, but it's not like an engine type noise. It's more like a jet type noise, and they do make a muffler for it. I'll show you that in just a second. All right, this is where your warm air comes out. They make a hose that goes on here, and then they make a port so that you can change the direction. This goes on the end of the hose. So it's pretty self-explanatory. And this is, of course, an accordion, so you can stretch this out quite a bit. This is all the accessories that go with this. I've got your mounting clamps and your clamps for the exhaust. This is the tailpipe, exhaust pipe, and it is a corrugated flexible hose, so it's not going to leak. And then this is the muffler, and believe it or not, this does suppress the noise quite a bit. I've used these on the truck before. And keep in mind, Vevor has several other models. This is an 8 kilowatt output. They have a 2 kilowatt output, and they have several other styles. So you need to go to their website and check that out. My plans for this, for wintertime, I'm planning on trying to keep going with my airgun stuff. And it would be kind of nice if we have the kind of winter that the weather guys are talking about right now. It'll be nice to have a little supplemental heat outside. But for today, this is kind of where I'm going to wrap this up. And I'm going to set this thing up and put some diesel in it and fire it up outside. I don't have an infrared heat gun to show you the temperature output on this, but like I said, I've used these diesel heaters before, and there is a significant amount of warm air that comes out of these. If you're using this in a tent, you can actually set this part of it outside, hook this on, bring this into your tent. They make, you can get an asbestos cover for this, and thereby insulating this from heat. This part does get very hot. The muffler gets very hot. You can get wall throughs, and this may end up being in my workshop out here as a supplemental heat. I do have a register that's outside, but doesn't put out a lot of heat. It's at the end of the chain, so I think this will probably serve a dual purpose for me. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and the next thing in my next video, I'll get this set up outside, put a battery on it, fire it up, let you see what it looks like. There is a Bluetooth app for this, and I'll kind of go over the Bluetooth app in the future. So if anybody made it to the end of this, I appreciate it. I'll have links in the description to so you can go take a closer look at this. I'm going to throw a video up over here you might like. YouTube's going to throw one down here you might like, and I'll catch you in one of those, or I'll catch you in the next video.